Hey, yo, what is up, guys? Your boy Ed from Little VHR, and I got my boy Talton here, who's been playing Centur-Ion for a little while. Talton, tell me about the deck, man.
Man, so, like, man, I love this deck. Like, it's weird. I'm playing Bystials with it. Some people play Horse. I prefer the Bystials just because it gives me a little bit more wiggle room for different kind of things. Like, I can go into level 10s and not just level 12s. So, I think my favorite card today was probably Druid's Worm, honestly.
Yeah. Cool. Everybody knows you more as the person who played tier limits before. So this is a big shift, huh?
Yeah, the Tier Chimera.
The Tier Chimera guy. That was actually a really cool deck, but I'm super excited to show everybody something a little different because everybody's just seeing like Fire King and Snake Eyes and like Tempai. So I definitely want to check this out.
I actually only played one Tempai, one Snake Eyes, and then I played one Branded, 2 Ubel.
Yeah, I played more Branded than I did like Snake Eyes and or Tempai.
I actually played a lot of different decks today. The only deck I played multiples of was Ubel.
Cool. All right, you ready to get into the video?
Oh, yeah. So, I went 3 Primera, mainly because some people go 2, but I want to maximize on the consistency. Even though I know it can brick with a lot of normal summons, but
yeah.
And then 3 Trudea. Trudea was so good.
This actually has a really cool artwork. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those cards that I was just like, hey, I kind of like this.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, and then 1 Candle.
Okay.
This is actually a cute little card. There's another card in my extra deck that I'm running because of it.
Yeah.
So you can actually just go activate Bonfire, add Candle, and then Candle summon. And then you can just, that way if you have like any level 8 or level 6, you can just go into a synchro.
Nice. Cool. I like that.
And then I went 1 Gargoyle and 1 Imith. I see a lot of combos where they won't even set this or send this to grave. They'll always try to go for Gargoyle too.
Okay.
All day, this was only for going like follow up or adding it during my turn.
Yeah.
Or during their turn. Because I always was scared of Super Poly.
Yeah.
Imith isn't afraid of Super Poly. Now the Bystial, I went 2 Lubellion. I tried 3, didn't work. I didn't like it, was too bricky.
Yeah.
And then I went 1 Magnemite, 1 Druid's Worm, 1 Sorneer, and 1 Baldrake.
That's a whole package.
Oh yeah. Well, what's really nice is the field spell. You can go if you open up let's say you open up Magnemite, Sorneer. You can go activate field spell, discard Sorneer, send Lubellion.
Yeah.
And then you can go Lubellion, banish, summon Lubellion.
Cool.
Or you can go Magnemite summon.
Sure.
And then for the hand traps, I went 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, and 3 Veil. I actually didn't run Imperm because I'm running Bystial, so if I ever summon a Bystial before I Impermed,
you're gonna get logged.
I'm gonna get locked.
Imperm, yeah.
And the other reason I went Baylor, not Imperm, is because it's light, so if I discard it, I can go Bystial.
Nice.
What was really funny is there was one match today where I went activate Baylor, he chained Call By, I chained Bystial.
You're nasty.
It was funny. I was like,
no.
I was like, free value.
That is a freak value.
Now I went 3 stand up. What's funny is I actually thought about going to 2.
Okay. Why do you think that you were thinking about going to 2? What's the reason behind that?
So it is a consistency card. I know I said I wanted to go as much max consistency as I could, but with like people running shifter, if all I have is stand up,
yeah,
then I can't do anything. It could have been like another hand trap.
Gotcha. Cool.
This card's insane. It's E-Telly, it's terraforming, it's everything under the sun. Like, and it can't be ashed. Place 1, set 1. I think I set True Awakening with it in 1 match.
Nice.
I went 3 bonfire again for the consistency because, and with the candle, it turns opening Trudea and candle into a with candle it turns it into an extender, not just a starter.
Yeah.
And then I went terraforming, and this is one of my favorite cards ever. Set rotation.
Is that a chicken game, my boy?
Yeah,
Look at you.
Game. So it's funny, never activated this today. I just didn't see it. I saw chicken game, but that's one reason why I'm running set rotation is because if I see chicken game, I'm okay because it's Upstart Goblin.
Yeah, of
just
course.
Activate and then I'm
It's a free card, yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing else gives you a free card, you know?
Exactly. And then I went 2 talents. These are only like board breakers I ran in the main.
Yeah.
And then going second, I didn't even run call by, which I was on call by for so long.
Yeah.
But, and I was on cross out actually. There was a point where I was running 50 and I couldn't do cross out just because I knew I could, like, if I sequenced correctly, I could play through. And then I went 1 wake up, 1 bonds.
Ooh, okay.
And 1 regain for the Lubellion.
Yeah, of course.
And Synchro Rumble. So there was a lot of theory behind this card. Some people don't run it because of it locks you in. But I like to add it off Crimson Dragon. And it just creates follow-up during your opponent's turn. And if they have like Ghost Ogre, you can go, okay, chain, and then summon Cosmic Blazar Dragon.
Yeah.
And then and this was 43. My 43rd was Phalanx. This card is amazing.
What does that card do for you?
So, if it's on the field, when you flip it, you target any monster on the field and banish it, and then special summon it during the next standby. So you can either banish your own and
or get rid of a threat.
Oh yeah, let's see, I've banished Auxiliadede, I banished Chaos Angel. Yeah, and Chaos Angel and this coming back get their effects. And then same thing in Grave. You can banish itself and then target any Centur-Ion synchro monster and special summon it.
Nice. Cool.
What I love is if I had this and I had this set, I would literally go activate. If it was dark, I would put it back, draw.
Yeah.
That way it wouldn't get the special summon. Now for the extra deck.
Yeah.
There's one card in here I hated.
Okay. What was it? I want to see this.
Final Sigma.
Oh my god.
I thought it would be okay. I thought I was like, okay, you know what? If I go into Flu or if I play against, I don't know, Kashtira, something.
This is a good card.
Yeah, it's not bad, but against the matchups I played, it was horrible. I played it against my Snake matchup.
Yeah.
Just because like it was the most optimal at the time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
But for my favorite card, I'm so glad this card came out. Auxilia, add a card instead of draw, put back from banished or grave. So it was so nice that like if I ever got shifted, this just puts back.
Yeah.
I think I got shifted once today, and I played all the way through it. It was against Tempo.
Yeah, not terrible.
Oh, yeah.
At least it wasn't cash anymore.
Oh, I used to complain all the time about shifter.
Yeah, I know.
Man, and this card made it where I don't care.
Okay.
And then Legacia, I don't know how many times. I think I only summoned it once, if anything. And then Crimson Dragon, part of me wish I went on 2 of it instead of the Sigma.
Yeah.
I just love that I'm able to add a Monster Reborn and then go, you know, hot red.
Yeah, of course. It's a card.
Exactly. On it, and I think the fact that they made this with a Flame Wingman effect is so nice. And then 1 Cosmic Blazer.
Nice.
And then I went 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Dispatter. What's nice about this is since Primaire is a light and all your Bystials are darks, you'll get both effects. And then let's say you just did on this and you're still able to make Crimson, you can make Dispatter during your opponent's turn just by targeting this summon. Yeah. And then for I actually ran 3 level 10s. I ran Chingyu. I think this came up once and it really wasn't all that.
Changing is great, man.
Oh yeah, I think I would keep it. I just don't think it
Did
came
much.
up enough.
Yeah.
It would have been nice against the Lubel or the U-Bell matchup.
Yeah.
No, not the U-Bell matchup.
Okay.
Probably Snake Eyes. I don't know.
It came up against somebody. We know that.
Yeah, I can't remember. I was actually iffy on this package for a while, but it was so nice playing it. So I played 5 links. The 5th one is my favorite. So obviously access code, amazing card, don't need to explain. Celine, just for the access code line. And I love that, I ran Valor, so I could summon Valor if I already activated Primera's effects, or summon Primera and go into this. And then Dark, a lot of Dark decks. And then SP. SP happened a lot where I would go activate SP, banish a Dark monster, and then go activate Regain, put it on bottom.
Yeah.
And then draw. And then this was the 5th link. It was just for like fire decks. That way it was like, because I run 3 Ash, 1 Candle. So that way is it like, oh, normal summon, then just go straight into Celine summon access code.
Yeah.
This came up, this package was so good. Believe it or not, I actually didn't get barriered once today.
Nice.
For the side, I played 2 extra Bystials. I was personally super afraid of Voiceless.
Nice.
So this was like 2 extra
Great
Bystials.
against him, yeah.
I love this card, Magical Springs.
Yeah.
It only came up like twice today because I didn't play it.
No, you're good. Let's finish it up real quick.
So it only came up in 2 matchups. The first was against U-Bell, the second was against the Mirror. Against U-Bell, it didn't go off because he had that rank 10. The new rank 10. So yeah, I could have drawn 4, but he popped it.
Yeah.
I went Droplets, Self-Explanatory, Cosmics, Self-Explanatory, True Awakening. Some people man it. And then I went Judgments because it's just one more.
Yeah,
and then what's funny is I opened both of these. I end up discarding this one game.
All right. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.